Woo! Happy Tuesday night, guys. I'm DW Pastor Barry, and I am tired. It's after 10:30 p.m. It's been a very long day. Let me sit back and relax for a minute. I wanted to do a video last night, but I was too tired. I'm too tired tonight to do this video. Fortunately, I'm starting to get over this congestion a little bit better, so that is a blessing. And it needs to be completely gone Thursday night because on Sunday night, my pastor asked me to preach again. What's kind of cool is, for lack of a better word, and my teammates will know this, this is an inside joke, confirmation download. It's an inside joke, like I said. But for some reason, God started to download or speak to me and show me things about a certain subject, and I wasn't really sure why. And he only does that to me when I'm going to speak, like preach or something. This morning I woke up and without even opening my mouth, I had this conversation with God for about 20 minutes, where it was more me asking a couple questions and God just kept speaking to me and showing me things regarding what he wants me to say when I preach Thursday night. Some of the things I found to be pretty fascinating, so I actually popped up from my bed and ran over here to my desk, and I took some notes right here. That was early this morning. And I hope God does it tomorrow too, because I really don't have any verses written down yet. I'm not organized. I'll do all that stuff tomorrow. But once again, I feel very privileged and honored to have the chance to preach in our church. I'm looking forward to doing that Thursday night. Hopefully there'll be more people there, because I believe it's a message that a lot of people need to hear. It's going to be a right here, right now message. So that's what was going on this morning. Yesterday, I actually woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Don't know why. But for the last 2 days, I had the opportunity to talk to two young men that I haven't gotten the chance to speak to in a while. And they need prayer. They need direction. And that's what I'm here for. But it was good to hear from them. And some of the areas where they're living, it's rather cold. The weather is cold right now. And I believe they have some snow. My family back in Canada have snow. They have snow, and people even further south have even more. Apparently the snow banks are 4 feet high. It's crazy stuff. But anyway, turn to Psalm chapter 4. We're going to read all that. I worked hard today. We made good money today. There's only been 2 days, last Saturday and today, where we made this much money in a day. And it's truly a blessing. And we work hard. So I think hard work should be rewarded with good money, right? After all, we shouldn't be rewarding laziness. And lazy is one thing that I am not, I can assure you. Nice to see our pastor and his wife in Walmart today. Got to speak with them for a while. It's pretty funny. I actually just been thinking about them, and boom, they showed up. Sometimes I get little glimpses of things like that, and then I'll think of a person, and there they are, or I'll hear from them after I've been thinking about them. January the 13th, in the Faith That Matters devotional. This is called Welcome the Evening. The author is Eugene Peterson, and Psalm 4:8 tells us, "In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety." I have my King James Bible with me. We're going to read all of Psalm chapter 4. This is my parallel. It's amplified on this side and King James over here. To the chief musician on Neganoth, a psalm of David. It says, "Hear me when I call, O God, of my righteousness. Thou hast enlarged me when I was in distress. Have mercy upon me and hear my prayer. O ye sons of men, how long will ye turn my glory into shame? How long will ye love vanity and seek after leasing? Selah. But know that the Lord has set apart him that is godly for himself. The Lord will hear when I call unto him. Stand in awe and sin not. Commune with your own heart upon your bed and be still. Selah. Offer the sacrifices of righteousness and put your trust in the Lord. There be many that say, who will show us any good? Lord, lift thou up the light of thy countenance upon us. Thou hast put gladness in my heart, more than in the time that their corn and their wine increased. I will both lay me down in peace and sleep, for thou, Lord, only makest me dwell in safety. As I was reading that, I saw Brother Grayson like one of my Facebook posts and reminded me he was here tonight. And at Walmart today, I purchased a board game called Christmasopoly. It's Monopoly, but it's a Christmas version. It's more cutthroat. If you like the game of Monopoly and you want more cutthroat, buy Christmasopoly. It's absolutely insane. I ended up beating Grayson. The game lasted probably an hour and a half. The last time I played Monopoly was a Godfather Monopoly game. We played it a couple years ago at the hotel when we lived there during Christmas time. Anyway, Grayson, it was good to see you. Good to have some fellowship tonight, brother. Welcome the evening. Eugene Peterson says, we begin our lives asleep in the womb, formed by another. Passive in the darkness, we are made. When we finally venture into daylight action, we are not done with the passivities of sleep, but return to them at once. In our early days, we are more asleep than awake. As another and others nourish us into the wholeness that we have neither the wisdom nor the strength to fashion ourselves. Gradually, our walking hours lengthen and we take up for ourselves tasks others did for us, entering into the work of the world, loving, helping, feeding, healing, building, teaching, making. But we never arrive at a condition where we are beyond sleep. So beyond sleep, self-sufficient in 24-hour control. Daily we give up consciousness, submitting ourselves to that which is deeper than consciousness in order to grow and be healed, be created and saved. Going to sleep is a biological necessity. It can also be an act of faith. People who live by faith have always welcomed the evening hour of prayer, disengaging themselves from the discordant, arrhythmic confusion of tongues, and sinking into the quiet rhythms of God's creating and covenant words. Wow, that was deep. I hope you got it. My brain's too tired to even try to unravel that, but I hope you got it at the first listen. Are you able to go to sleep in peace, believing deep down that the Lord keeps you secure during the night hour? I can admit, I do. I have to. We have so many enemies, and every single night I pray for God's protection because we need it, and we would already be destroyed probably if we didn't rely on the Lord for his protection. Lord, now I lay me down to sleep, believing that my soul you'll keep. In Jesus Christ's name, amen. Well, like I said, that was a deep one, and I'm very sleepy. I'm going to do my best to edit this now and get it up for you to watch here tonight. I'm doing my best, but I've been just extremely busy. I have a lot of things to do. I got to get in contact with a woman. She needs deliverance. She needs to talk to our ministry team, and I put that off long enough. When you're working, it really adds to your day. So be praying for us. Pray for me that God gives me supernatural strength just to accomplish all that I need to get done in his servants. God bless you guys. Thank you for being here. Share the video around, and I will be with you in the next Faith That Matters devotional.